Hey guys, it's Max. Thanks for tuning into my channel. I understand that my audio was no good this morning. Anyway, I do apologize. Sometimes in my system preferences, I'm checking it now. I don't know how this happens, but right here, yep, there it is. That goes to half. I did not do that. I always keep that on 3/4 right there, and we have no problems. And then I try to keep the microphone close and speak into it like I am now. All right, well, my apologies. Let's get this update going. It does that every damn time. All right, here we go. SPX, look at this. Well, the market's making up for my technical problems. Look at this. That's incredible. Closed on the highs yesterday. Opened with a big gap this morning. So far, the gap's holding. We're at max profit on all the boxes. The SPY-T box doesn't have a max profit. That's what's so good about SPY-T. But anyway, SPY-T is kind of a different situation. But SPY-T, you just want as high a prices as possible. All right, so I'm just trying to put the box in there to show people where it is, but it really doesn't mean that much in the grand scheme of things. It's not near as important as the JEPY box. The JEPY box is everything. All right, so let's see. Let's do a little NASDAQ here. All right, same story. Gap up, and I mean, gap and go. Gap and go. All right, Russell. Gap and go. All right, let's see what else is going on. Seeing what Bitcoin's doing. Damn, Bitcoin's down again. Well, but yeah. All right. Last night on my update, I said that this line was the price level that to watch out for, to look for. Anyway, it's failing at that level so far. We'll see. Hopefully, it'll bust through it. All right. Do we dare look at TLT to check out Tress? All right, kind of the same story there. It's kind of early, but we can look at the profit boxes. Someone asked me a question about the profit boxes today, a commenter. I forget who it was, but they said, are the profit boxes, when are they of? And these are of the night before's close. So right now, JEPY is up, 9/100ths of a point from last night's close. But SPX is up 64 basis points. These quotes are 20 minutes behind, so so you just have to factor that in. But it's all right for looking at general trends. So the general trend I've seen is that Bali, SPY-T, QDTE are killing it. Killing this game. And I said yesterday, SPY-T ought to be up big on days that the market's up big. I think I said, because the market was up like 62 basis points yesterday, and SPY-T was underperforming a little bit. And I said if the market's up 1.5 basis points, it ought to outperform. Anyway, the market's not up 1.5 basis points today, but at least it's outperforming. QDT's looking really good lately, and XDT's no slouch. I mean, that's all you want from a fund, to at least get 90%, if not more, but I mean, 90% works. iSpy looks good, gained about 80%. JEPY got about half, and JEPY has been bringing up the rear lately. JEPY does something a little different than the rest of these funds do. For their underlying, they choose 100 stocks. They choose, or 113 or something. They concentrate their portfolio down a little bit. Well, concentration could be good, and it can be bad. It's depending if it's working for you. And I think they focus on more value type companies. So they actually own the stock instead of just selling the put, where you don't really own the stock. You have exposure to the stock's movement when, like JEPY, but you don't own the stock. So JEPY has a little bit different plan, but sometimes owning the stock, when you get concentrated in the wrong group, that can hurt you too. So, all right, let's see what else we got. All right, NVIDIA's looking good. Coney's looking good, of course. Look at Misty. My God. Sky. Apple's the only one on the bad side. It's early, though. These quotes don't mean all that much. So we've already seen QD2. We've already seen these, right? Yeah, well, we haven't seen this exact chart. So on this chart, XYLDs, JEPI are the underperformers. The rest are in the middle, except for QDTE and SPY-T. Well, I guess N-Bally are really standouts today. All right, guys, let's see what else. I guess that's it. I'll be back after the market closes. We'll see where we're at that time. We didn't look at the spreadsheets yet, did we? So look at this. These guys are making $400,000. It would take them to 28 cents a share positive. All right. Now look at this. 57-cent estimate is 3 cents on last month. I had an error in my calculations last night. If anyone saw my last night's show, because this said like $1.50 over here, and this was $1.10 last month. So anyway, I discovered what the error was, and I adjusted for it. They do one option. It's a 2-day option, and they sell it Thursday night, and it expires Monday. They do it on the third Friday. They do this every month. Well, sometime during the day on Friday, close to the end of the day, but we don't know exactly when, sometime they close the option down and sell a different option. Anyway, because that's not always on the close, the intrinsic and extrinsic can be off, and my intrinsic and extrinsic numbers were off. They didn't add up, so I just took the total premium, which was only 7 points. It was this day right here. Or no, I think it was this day right here. But anyway, I took the total premium and I just split it in half between intrinsic and extrinsic. And usually half is fairly close to where it is. In any event, it was doing better. The way I did have it figured with the error was putting it all in extrinsic. And of course, that wasn't fair. It wasn't all extrinsic. So I fixed it. But that's the caveat. Half and half may not be exactly right, so that could make this estimate off by a little bit. I'm hoping to get within 5 or 10 cents. I mean, that'd make me happy. This is $1.02 right now, so we'll see. But anyway, sorry if I got anyone excited last night. All right, so this divvy's at 60 cents right now, and on JEPY, this one's at 57 cents right now. So really, what I need to do is check the math on this one, because this one is a standout for being low. And that kind of surprises me, because this has been having kind of a bad month. Usually bad months come with high volatility, which comes with higher premiums. This fund is maybe have the double bad curse this month. It's like volatility's going down and it's still losing money. But this fund has just not had a good month. That finally got their head back above water. 8 cents a share. All right, guys, I'll let you go. You have a good day.